Legendary Russian animator Pavel Scratchinich is attending the California Institute of the Arts, birthplace of animation legends like Tim Burton and John Lasseter, to tour the faculty
Fuck you!
and give a lecture on his work.
Hello.
Hello.
I am Pavel. This is Yuri, my brother.
Welcome.
Don't touch her.
Welcome. Pleasure to meet you both.
So, what are we going to do?
We're going to go on a tour, and I'll take you this way. Come
Okay.
on. Pavel Scratchinich is someone that our students are really looking forward to seeing today, and he's been an important artist whose work we have in our library, and are very happy that he's actually coming here in person. Yuri!
Yuri, come back! You can't speak, you
all
know. No tongue.
You can't smoke. You must put that away.
What?
I'm sorry. No smoking.
This is a house of animation.
Well, I'm
And you
sorry.
can smoke?
No.
It's bullshit.
You mustn't smoke. You have to put that away.
Yuri is angry.
Come on, let's hurry, Phil, and you could just get to smoking earlier rather than later.
Bullshit.
Yes.
Pavel's award-winning work has made him a legend in the field of experimental animation.
One of the things I think that experimental really encourages is this position of understanding that one's own vision while they're in school, and it makes a good foundation for developing as directors. We really feel very strongly about the program being for artists. That's a mandate, a mission.
Using his brother Yuri as the actual animator allows Pavel time to formulate his creative visions.
Hello. Jen, not Jim.
Yuri, this is Jen, Jen.
Jim.
Jen. And Pavel.
No,
Nice
it's
to meet you.
very nice to meet you, yes.
This program really appealed to me because of the sort of liberty they give us as students. We have a free reign here. The faculty are incredible and are world-known animators, and they're very encouraging of any of our styles and extremely knowledgeable when it comes to talking to them about concepts and developing ideas. Would you like to see some of the work actually?
Yes, go on, we
Okay.
should see
Well, let
it.
me show you on this monitor over here.
Oh,
so I can
yes.
play it full time.
Ah, this is good. I like this.
You like this better?
It's so quiet, stillness. From the first piece. Oh.
A lot of traditional programs are sort of restrictive because the techniques are extremely time-intensive to learn, life drawing, traditional Disney-style animation.
Is she throwing out the guts from the train?
Yes, she's throwing out guts from the train.
Fantastic. I like it.
This program allows the students to pick any technique that they'd like to use. People can paint on glass, or animate sand, or work with clay, or they can work in drawn animation like I do, which is slightly more traditional. But the content perhaps isn't as traditional. My film, for instance, is an animated documentary of a murder trial from 1931.
You wouldn't happen to have brought any illegal venison in that trunk?
No, of course not. There are just a few books and some clothes in there.
As advice, if you make it more morbid, and maybe some of the ladies try taking off their clothes.
Okay.
Yes. He's done your picture. Try and look pleased.
Thank you.
Don't stare at her shirt.
Jen, not Jim.
This is the area that hasn't been touched in years.
Yes.
Any repainting is always by the students, so there's no censorship.
I like this stuff. It's good.
One student once entirely did all the walls on his own, but they were such an upset that there was a single aesthetic that immediately they were all repainted.
I didn't understand a single word you just said.
It's all right. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Okay.
Fine.
Very
This
nice.
is the still photography lab over there.
Oh, very nice.
Very.
Very still.
Sorry we're late. It's,
Why is the light on?
waiting for you.
Can we
So she
turn
can
it off?
help you.
That's better.
Pavel, this is Kathleen, Lolly, and
Who
Cameron
turned the
Baby.
light back on? That's better. Okay, fuck you then. Oh shit, I'm falling.
This is the only place I know that offers experimental animation. I like it because you are free to explore artistic side of animation. Animation can be more than just, entertainment. It can be art. It can show expression and just more than like Disney or Nickelodeon.
Will the music be mainly shouting and noises?
No.
Why?
It's a cutout animation that's about 6 minutes, and It's about a little boy and his father. I kind of wanted to make it sort of more abstract, like the expression of a moment instead of like an actual narrative.
Oh,
It's dark.
I like it. It's nice and dark. I will narrate. The day comes. It is a new morning. The little tiny bird is flying. The clock is ticking. The time of my death is nearer. In the house, I am dead, watching television, the box of hate. Oh, balloons. That kind of thing, yes, am I right?
When I first started doing animation, I was taught to do it on the computer, but I like the film much better, even though it's scary because there's always that fear that I didn't expose it right. But I like the way it looks, and I like to just play with it. It's fun to edit.
Excuse me, Pavel. We have to keep going on the tour.
Jesus Christ, I'm tired!
Well, this next project is a little tricky to explain in that it's about a man who has two penises.
Two penises.
It's very, very well done. Very well done.
It's about Yuri.
Well, if you put your two together, perhaps. But let's go see what's going on in
It's
here.
about you. Two penises.
Kyung, I've got some visitors. Pavel is a famous
I like
Russian
it.
lecturer.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What's your name?
Kihon?
Kihon. Okay, this
this
is
is-
Yuri. He can't speak. He's, stupid. This, I like this room because it is black and makes you feel a tiny bit insane. Yes?
Yes.
Good. Let's see your film, my friend.
Hey.
Two?
Yes.
Two.
No colors. Nice. Colors are shit. I like it because you have the important elements for animation. Dark.
Thanks.
The piano music.
You understand. Wow.
Yes. And the dirty shagging sounds.
Oh yeah.
I like it because it's very strange and I don't understand. Yuri, step away! Oh, Jesus. We leave now. Thank you very much, my friend.
Thanks.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Now, which tiny people are in this world?
This is the stop motion building. It's called the Butler Building.
Hippies? Hippie people?
Not quite.
Hello, Benji.
Hello.
Hello, what is your name? Hello, Nirvana. Kurt Cobain, very nice, hello. So, boys, tell me, I see some rusty things here, which is good. Animation should have all the rusty things. What are you doing with these?
This is part of a film called The Three of Us
Yes.
that the two of us are making.
The Three of Us is basically a poetic story of a conjoined figure in pursuit of some idea or desire. It's a very loose sort of surreal narrative.
We both noticed that some of the themes in our work and the exercises we were doing were similar. Love sort of lost or lamenting kind of memories of past relationships. So we decided to collaborate. This is a hairspray bottle that's been converted into a little window into a memory of the last day of a relationship.
I like
before
it.
she left.
This is good. There's too much I've seen today. Too much smiling and too much laughing.
Yeah, we agree.
Yeah.
And this is bullshit. Because life is not like that. Life is like the old, hairspray can. That is what it is like.
Stop motion animation is using three-dimensional objects in general and shooting them a frame at a time to create the illusion of movement. One thing that you can do with it is use real light, real space, and have more of a three-dimensional, real feel with textures and light.
So we basically make a move, make a pose, get out of the way, take a frame, jump back in, make another movement. I would say on average, shooting the shot would take 8 hours, 16 hours.
Some shots took longer than others.
The two people, like cat dog, yes?
This is funnier than Cat Dog, probably, in a serious way.
Yuri has become confused by the ball. He finds it strange, his brain is very tiny.
It's part of the magic of animation, I think.
Yuri, please put down the hammer.
It's the scene I'm working on now where this character Exus is at the window. It's sort of like stop motion except it's inside a computer.
So where do you draw? Where is the pencils?
There's no actual drawing. I drew this character and then I used the drawings like a modeler in the computer.
Why? I don't understand.
You don't understand?
No.
See, it's like drawing animation except you're posing this character in different frames. My film is called Velvet and Ratskins, and it's about this feral boy in a futuristic Victorian world, and he meets this androgynous child from the upper world, which is where the higher level classes live. It's sort of a social parable.
And then when will the shouting begin?
The shouting?
Yes.
You mean the finished animation?
No, the pain and the shouting for animation.
The pain comes. This takes forever, as you probably know, being an animator.
And this person will be killed, yes?
No, she doesn't get killed. It's going to be a combination of drawn animation and 3D computer animation. The look I'm trying to achieve is an old Victorian photograph.
Can I tell you something about
give me some advice?
Yes.
Okay.
When you have so many colors, it's boring for the viewer.
Right.
So don't be upset, but what you are doing is bullshit.
I'm going to look to trying to get a job animating at a computer animation studio, possibly, or ideally direct commercials.
So you sell out immediately, and you sell sweeties and cars and bombs.
Basically.
Bullshit.
We're very fortunate to have with us this evening Pavel Scratchinich. He's a leading authority in Russian animation. He's been very generous today in his extraordinary, delightful and insightful critique. So we look forward to the insights that you continue to have for us. Thank you very much for coming. Pavel Scratchinich.
Thank you, yes. Thank you for your clapping. Very nice of you to come, all 5 of you. You bastards. I've enjoyed seeing your work. I thought that most of it was quite shit and boring. And you are generally, as people, as a race, corrupt and evil, I think. Don't take it badly. You don't understand about animation and what it is really about. For me, I will tell you now. I have written down the most important things about animation. Okay, so all animation starts with the alcohol and the ladies. And from alcohol you're drinking, and then the ladies who you meet from drinking, there is the shouting, darkness, suffering, fear and the pain, blood, etc. coming out of your mouth and your nose. And then, of course, at the end comes death. Happiness comes after death. So now I will show to you some of my work. My most famous animation, which is based on the X-Files. You know, Mulder and Scully, etc., etc. Yuri, please, if you start the films, thank you. I hope you enjoy them. Actually, no, I don't, because they're not supposed to be enjoyed. Yuri, step away. Remember where I put it. Thank you very much. Don't clap. Thank you. Does anyone have any questions for me?